Hello everyone and welcome back to some more gameplay footage of Samurai Warriors 5. So what I've been doing since I last saw you all is I've been doing some free modes. Just been doing some free modes and replaying some of the story missions. So I've got some more objectives for the Battle of Kanochi Castle. And the two people that you really need to be for this battle is Nobunaga Oda and Uichi. And they will and then there's achievement, and then there's objectives based off them two characters. So they're the two characters that you need to be for them. Also, Uichi is very OP. She is like incredible, and her weapon is amazing as well. So I would recommend actually using her because she's very very good. I've also did a what was the other one I done? This one was Battle of the Northern Omi. So yeah, the Battle of Northern Omi I also redid. And I think there was no, it wasn't that one. What one was it? Do another free mode. I did. Maybe I didn't. Oh, no, just from that one. Yeah, okay. But yeah, so Battle of Kanuchi Castle, when you get to it, is Oichi and Nobunaga Oda. I've also done another Citadel mode as well, which was the struggle at Kanuchi Castle, where I was Tadakatsu and Sina, and then I got an A rank. But Sina is very, very good in this game as well. She's a new character that's been introduced, and she is Ieyasu's wife. And she gave birth to the first shogun after Ieyasu Tokugawa Ieyasu Tokugawa after the shogun after the shogunate was introduced. So he was the second shogun. She produced the second shogun of the country, as I say. Anyway, so we'll get into this. We'll see if we can buy anything good. Double blade. I'll buy that. If you ever come into the store and you see blades and stuff with quite a lot of open slots that add attributes, always buy them because then the attributes actually help in battle. I was actually going to explain that to you, or wasn't I? So anyway, so so if I go through the attributes, then you will know what they are for future reference. And then also when you can dismantle weapons, and then as you can see, some of the weapons I've dismantled had a level 3 attack, level 2 attack, and so on and so on. So if you dismantle them, they can be the attributes that you put on them and upgrade can be reused, which is always good as well. So attack is so these are the attributes that I have. And attributes are basically when you get a weapon, and then you add them, and then you see the empty slots, as you can see here. You can add these attributes, which are or skill gems, as they're called in this, to boost your character's attack or their attack speed or their range, things like that. So anyway, we'll start off with attack. So we'll start off with the skill gems. So the first one is attack, bog standard, increases your attack strength. I use this quite a lot because it's always good to have a good attack strength. Range is when you swing your sword or do any sort of attack, you get a bigger range from when you attack. So it's very very good when you do the dash attack, where you can attack multiple enemies, and that increases your range. Attack speed, if you have a slow if you have a weapon of a slow that has a slow attack, then it will increase their speed or give their speed. It gives this sword a buff. Even with the swords that are quite fast, that will also give them a buff. So it's always good to add that on. Projectile attacks. So for example, this is very very good with Ina. Ina will take full advantage. Not Ina. Ina's not in this game. Sorry. Nose weapon, the bow. This is very good for her because it will increase her arrow and guns. And the cannons as well. So the weapons that I'm talking about are the bow and also the blast cannon. So they're the two that are good for that as well. So always good to put that. So always good to put them on that one. And that's already got that on there. So yeah, we're made. Erophia, Euophia, movement speed increases at a certain rate after defeating an officer. So you increase your movement speed when you defeat a enemy officer. So say if you're facing someone, and you just beat them and you got low health, this will increase your speed so you can get away, which is always good. So this increases your attack when you have ample health. So if your health is low, this will give you a boost of your attack as well. And then we come into the elemental sort of attributes. So we have fire, which inflicts continuous damage on enemies. We have lightning, which inflicts damage on surrounding enemies within a wide range, which is good. I mainly tend to use fire, lightning, and earth in case you wanted to know. Frost freezes the opponent solid, so stopping them. They can't move. Wind is the one I least use because it inflicts unblockable damage, but that's the one that I least use. Earth stuns the enemies and deals additional damage. Then we're moving on to the other ones. Let's push it down, so there we are. There we go. So Spirit Plus is the Spirit Gauge raises faster when attacking. So that's your, when you do your rage mode, that's basically what that is. So give it a boost. Rampage increases a certain amount of health after every 100 KO. So if you're in a battle and you keep attacking, and you got low health, then if you got low, or if you have got low health, defeat some of the pawn units. So defeat some of the littler units. So then and then when you get 100 KOs, it'll give you some HP, which is good. Increase the amount of weapon mastery gain. So this is where, when you've seen me on the previous channels, when I've upgraded some of the weapons from F, say, to C, that's basically what that is. It will just increase that. This one is a very good one to have. Increase the amount of skill points. So, when you see me go into my character, and I search for the gain experience from defeating enemy officers, that's basically what you need, is skill points to actually upgrade. So it's always good to put that on a weapon if you have a spare slot. Resolve, the Spirit Gauge gradually fills when health is very low. So when your health is very low, so you can add this one and this one together if you have low health, and then your Spirit Gauge will increase quite considerably, which is always good. So if you play it on the harder modes, on the hard mode, then it's always good to have that one. Renaissance restores a certain amount of health in the Muso Gauge for every 100,000 KOs. So that one, it combines health and Muso, so it increases both when you get 1,000 KOs. As you've seen in my one, I've got KOs up to 1,000,000. I've got I've had 12162 before, and things like that. So not 1,000,000, 12,000. So I've had a 12,000 KOs. So for them for them, I would have got increased health and the Muso Gauge, which is always good to have. Gluttony, when health is full, the Muso Gauge refills by a certain amount upon consuming health items. So, I don't really know this one. Because why would you use a health item if... Yeah, so why would you use a health item when your health is full? Yeah, don't use Gluttony, that's awful. Then we're moving on to the red gems. So it goes from green to blue to red to gold, and gold is the hardest one to get. So always aim for the gold attributes. Anyway, so Fury, this increases your Muso attack strength, self-explanatory. Underdog increases damage dealt to enemies knocked into the air. So this one is very good for the likes of Cena, for the likes of Hideyoshi, who most of their attacks are airborne. So it's good to put them on them ones. Courage increases damage dealt to enemy officers. I've used this so many times in different in the Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate and also Warriors Orochi 4. So I've always put courage on my thing, because then if you need to if you need to get through enemy officers easily, quicker and easier, then that's the best one to use. Impulse, the Muso Gauge fills a certain amount for every 100 KOs. So basically that is the same. When you saw Muso Gauge for every 100 KOs, you also have another one. So health every 100 KOs, and Impulse Muso Gauge every 100 KOs. So it's good to put them on together rather than having to do this weird. And then if you put that one on as well, if you get 1,000 combo, then basically your health and your Muso Gouge will go up quite a lot. So it's always good to have that. Increased. So it's always good to think about it as well when combining. So if you have attack range and attack speed, then your person can attack in wide areas at high speed with high attack with a high attack. Then if you put courage on there as well, then yeah, you're good to go. So it's always good to include. It's always good to include attributes to what you're already putting on. So then it adds a boost to everything. Increased damage and the spirit gauge gradually when mounted. So if you're on a mount, then your spirit gauge will gradually refill, and it will also increase your damage. The music gauge gradually refills when mounted. Self-explanatory. So if you're good on a horse in this game and want to use a horse all the time, then it's good to have paladin and cavalier as well, because then that helps. Determination. When your health is very low, increase your attack and strength and defense. So if you're if you're in a bit of a bind and you're low in health, it's always good to have determination. Muso Plus. It feels faster when attacking. Self-explanatory. Awakening. The Muso Gauge gradually fills when the Spirit Gauge is full. So if you have a full Spirit Gauge and then leave it for a while, so that's your rage meter, then your Muso will also increase as well. That's always good to have. And then this is my only gold one, and I don't want to put it on anything yet because I like to save these when you get to higher, when I get to higher weapons or bigger ranks and things like that. And this one is called Death, and that's the chance that regular enemy troops, excluding officers, can be defeated with a single blow. So if you're going through enemies, then this has a chance to kill enemy officers. And if you upgrade it to max, then basically you will go through the whole battlefield just killing everyone around you, which is always good to have as well. So there's some of the skill gems that I have, and you can get them through the story. You can also get them through. I was already on Citadel mode. And you also get through Citadel mode. So as you can see, most of the time A is exactly the same, and it will give you skill gems. So always aim to go for an A rank, just so you can get these skill gems. Anyway, after explaining all of that and how that works, if you want me to as well, I'll tell you as well. You can dismantle your weapons. So any weapons that you don't use anymore. So for example, if I go onto here, I'm using that one at the minute. So as you can see, I won't be using this. So you can press that, and then it will give you gold. If you can see in the middle of the screen, in the middle right of the screen, and it will give me 2,000 gold. So if I do that, and then it will add to my gold. So then anything that you don't use, always good to use that. Or again, if for example, I'm not using this one here. If you don't have a silver weapon in any of the other weapons, so for example, I don't have one in Bamboo Drum, and I don't have any for. Oh. So I don't have any for the Bamboo Drum, and I don't have any for the cannon, but I can't seem to find the cannon. And things like that. Or you want to have a better weapon for, I don't know, for the or you want to have a better weapon for the Voodoo, for certain weapon types, because you don't have a good weapon, then you can use it for that as well. And also, as you can see, it will carry, or even if you have a low rank weapon and don't have a good weapon for the others, which by now in the story where I am, you should do, then it will upgrade that as well. So it will just give it, yeah. So just give it. So I can, because that one's already been crafted, I can't move that one. But so for example, like this, you can add it to a different thing. If I've got loads of this weapon, loads of high ranking weapons for this certain weapon, then I can add it to, I don't know, Bamboo Drum, which doesn't have any. But yeah, so that's that. If there's any mounts and anything in the shop. And it's always good as well to look to see what items you can get as well. And then you have scrolls and mounts, which I've already explained. You can get some You can get material to upgrade buildings, or you can get or you can use this to upgrade your or you can use this to upgrade to get more skill points, or this to get your weapon mastery stock as well. So yeah, all a bit self-explanatory. But no, it's actually cheaper to do that. But yeah, so yeah, or you can sell some of your skill gems if you have loads of them. As you can see, if I had loads of gold, then I could sell them for quite a lot of money, which is always good to have. And in this game, you don't have to upgrade them through, so you can put it on and then you use your money to upgrade the skill gems, rather than in Warriors Orochi 4, for example, and I think even in Samurai Warriors 4, you had to have, I don't know, so say if you had, so say if you put one attack on, and you needed to upgrade it to level 10, you'd have to use 10 more attacks, so you use 11 in, so we'd use 9 more to actually upgrade to a certain level. So that's always a good improvement to have as well. That's a good improvement that they've done as well in this game. Anyway, so let's get into this, and this is the Battle of Rukuju. When Nobunaga's out of town, the Miyoshi Trimabati are back to attack Yoshisaki. Work with Michinari to strike them down for good. Here we go.
Yoshikata, 三好三人衆を破った織田信長は足利義昭を奉じてついに上洛を果たした。信長は直ちに朝廷に働きかけて義昭を将軍の座につけると、京の本国寺に将軍家の仮御所を設置。将軍家の警護役として光秀と秀吉らを残し、自身は盟友の長政を伴って本拠の美濃へ帰国した。
So you get a feel for who we're going to be in this battle.
義明様を無事に京に送り届けたことだし、これで少しは天下も落ち。
そうはいくまい。将軍位に就かせたとはいえ、力なき将軍家に忠を尽くす。
だから兄様や長政様が助けてあげるんでしょ。
今はそうだな。助ける価値のある。
それってどういう？
今日の松永久秀殿より急使が参りましたぞ。今日追われた三好三人衆にまたも不穏の動きが。
長政。
不穏の動きったって援軍要請はまだなの？
今日は遠い。今から動かねば間に合わん。まだ将軍が撃たれては困るのでな。
Oh, it's not who I thought you would be. Huh. That proved me wrong. So for this battle, I am. Oh, sorry, I was stretching. So for this battle, I feel like going a bit crazy and being no, and also using. I don't know. Nakamasa. Felt like there's two good people to use. I might have used the complete wrong people, but like I said, we can come back to it.
Yoshiaki様のいる本国寺までもうすぐだ。これで何も起きてなかったらとんだ骨折りだな。
いえ、進むほどに嫌な匂いが濃くなって。
さすが大方様。俺もそう思い。
物見を放つまでもないか。と。
We must hurry, but they're standing still. Makes sense. So the people that got left behind, they're doing very well defending. and making sure that he won't get killed. So all of the Miyoshi are here. The Rukaku are here as well. But he's just a normal officer this time. So who are the enemy generals? So who are the commanders? So we have Nagayasu Miyoshi, and we have Masayasu Miyoshi as well. And we also have Tomobuchi Iwanari, who's also a main officer as well. But in the last battle, he was the one that was talking all the time. Don't really understand that, but oh well. So I haven't used her in a while. Right. Thank you. Oops. Thank you. So I haven't used No in a while, since about the first battle, really. Since I'm around about the first battle. So we'll see what she's like. I don't think I have many skill points. I'll go to level 11. I do. So we're going to do this one. So then increase her defense. I haven't done anything from Mega Master either. You know what I might do? I've chose 2 people who's actually quite low on rank. So I'm still going to use these people because I'm convinced I want to use these people. But I'm just going to go and buy some more skill points as well. So if we go to the shop, purchase gold. So for that I can get 60, for that I can get 65. Do that. Oh, and I've also got achievement, Big Spender. So, hey, Big Spender. So now we have a bit more, I don't get why I can't skip anything. And other people's channels, they can skip this.
六条合戦
So we've seen all of this, so we'll skip through all of this. And then we're still going to be No and Nagamasa. I wish I could transfer the master skill to experience. That would really, really help. Why has he got his finger in his ear? I just noticed that. Katsuyori Shibata has his finger in his ear. It looks like he's got his finger in his ear. There we go. There we go. So, she can have another thing. So I'm going to give her experience, attack, and I'm actually going to change that to invulnerability. So, but I'm actually going to keep no, I'm going to keep health. So we're going to go invulnerability, and I'm going to keep experience. There we go. So we're getting somewhere. That's the better one out of everything. Or that one, because I'm gonna go. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, I'm not moaning. I'm not complaining. No. Anyway, so we're going to use Sojin Samaju. So then his attack is very, very buffed. Which helps, and we're going to get rid of the preparation for Lunar Eclipse. There we go. And then does he have any marks? Yes, fire and smoke. Ooh. Fire, flaming arrows, and quick success, and use explosions to create distance between yourself and the enemy. Ooh, that's quite cool. So anyway, let's acquire some skills. So we're going to. We'll do speed. Speed's quite a good one. Health, sorry. It's quite a good one to have. Increase defense. There you go. And then that helps out a bit. Yeah. Maybe level 20 for that one. So anyway, let's move on to Nagamaza, because Nagamaza has barely anything. There's the experience one again. Always good to have that one. We'll do defense. Do we have enough for... We do. In case of damage taken from any officers. There we go. So we've done all of that. We've added some more attributes, things like that. So as you can hear my cuckoo clock again in the background. So I do apologise. But yeah. So let's get into it. It's about 1 o'clock. I think it's about 1 o'clock here. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock here. In the UK. In case you're watching from anywhere else. About 2 o'clock here in the UK. Okay.
急ぎ義明を撃つのだ。信長殿、私はここだ。太陽を助けに参れ。
There you go, let's keep going. So, by the sounds of where this place is, it sounds like this is, Honoji. So, Nagamaza is not doing a lot. I feel like they're going to attack soon, but I'm sending him over here.
俺が絶対に倒してやる。
このままでは押し切られてしまう。援軍を呼びに行かねば。敵に何やら不審の動きあり。懸念の種は排除しておきましょう。
Someone was retreating to the checkpoint. Can you check, log? Here we go. So where's Sedicade? Okay, Namazu. Sedicade Namazu. Sedicade Namazu. Sedicade Namazu. Sedicade. No, Sedicade Namazu. I think I'm going to be too late. Don't you go! You know what? I might restart this just so I can do that. So we need to get up there quicker. That's what we need to do. So we need to get up there quicker. So we'll start this again because we need to get up there quicker, and I didn't do it quick enough, and that would be one of the achievements that we would not have got. So get up there quicker.
足利義昭を報じてついに上洛を果たした。信長は直ちに朝廷に働きかけて義昭を将軍の座につけると、今日の本国寺に将軍権。
Again, still being the same people. I'm not changing.
役目を果たすわ。
俺の戦を見せて
I
や
just
る。
didn't get there quick enough. That was my problem. Excuse me. So as soon as this battle starts, you need to go straight up there to block off any attack. That is what I am going for. Let's go. Straight away, go straight up here.
してみれば、やはり三好の残党どもが攻め寄せていたか。
三
リノにいるはずのあなたがなぜここに。信長が現れただと。そんなバカな。まして俺、急ぎ義明を撃つのだ。
To defeat him, and then Nagamaza is there, ready and waiting to get that objective.
受けてみなさい。
三好め、俺の留守を狙ってきたか。この木に叩き潰しておかねばなるまい。
There you go.
三好三人衆がいる限り都は落ち着かねえ。俺が絶対に倒してやる。
このままでは押し切られてしまう。援軍を呼びに行かねば。
Haven't actually used this skill yet. It's just a
敵に何やら不審の動きあり、懸念の種は排除しておきましょう。
Go to where it's changed.
見つかったか。
Oh shit! I went straight. Sorry, excuse my language. I went straight past him. So don't let him escape.
これでよし。懸念を一つ除くことができましたな。
味方が勢いに乗ってきたな。
And then now that he's been done, I send him over here.
見上げ たものだな。
楽になりなさい。
ここは引こうかあるまい。
Let's keep attacking.
やれやれ。信長様が間に合ってなけりゃ今頃どうなってたやら。
親父の火星で流れが変わった。やっぱり親父はすげえ。
Oh no, defeated him. Come on, man. No, out of nowhere. Jeez. So if we send
わかったわ。
So if we send no down here, as you can see, there's quite a large assumption of forces down here, and a lot of closed gates. So if we send her down here, then me personally, I think there's going to be an attack down here. So we don't want to lose any of them forces. So we don't lose any more objectives.
義明を直接狙え。
So we defeat them. Don't let them get close. You've got it.
また敵が現れたのか。もう俺たちだけじゃどうにもならねえぞ。
待たせたな、光秀。信長様の予感的中だ。本当に戦になってるとはな。
長政殿まで来てくれるとは。縁のすまない。だが心強い。
So we didn't let them get close. Then Nagamaza can go back and defend her.
よっしゃ、今度はこっちの番だ。耐えた分しっかり暴れてやるからな。
As you can see from that as well, my officers were already in the right spot. So again, like I said in previous, I can't stress this enough. Always place your officers in different always place your officers in different areas of the map, because otherwise you won't be able to achieve certain objectives and things like that. Because as you can see, the guard captains, if I didn't get down here quick enough, or there weren't someone here, then we would have lost them, and then that would have been game over, or not game over. It would have been the objective failed, and I'm not really game for that. My thing is to try and achieve every objective that I possibly can to show you all, rather than it all being a blank and no one knowing what the objectives are. So he's going to advance now. He's been defeated.
内にこもり手駒に戦わせる腐り果てたものの不もどきめ。
よし、目障りな敵
Ah,
は
I gotta
全
do
て
my
退
combo
い
right.
たな。
Okay.
前線をさらに押し上げるぞ。開門。
Alright, so Nagamasa's down here.
だが理想の世に腐敗した輩は不要。さような異物は焼却が良い。皆派遣をしたください。奴ら
Here we
を
go.
砦から引きずり出すのです。
It's got all the fire, all the engineers.
怪しげな兵がいるぞ。撃ち取ってしまえ。
Ah, some enemy officers have appeared.
策の準備を進めている間、俺たちは派手に暴れて敵の目を引きつけておくか。
Oh, defeat the enemy troops within. Oh god.
織田の援軍か。ここから先は通さぬぞ。では進軍できないぞ。
So if we send no up here now. And always look for little boxes as well. I've seen that as well. There's a lot of little boxes. I thought there was something over there.
敵将、この浅井長政が討ち取った。
ここは引くほかあるまい。
そうでなきゃ姫は託せませんな。
Honestly.
これが俺のやり方
There we
だ。
go. I feel like there's something going on down. I feel like I need to protect this guy. So I'm gonna go over here.
急げ。
I didn't know there was a time limit on this. Ugh.
受けてみなさい。
If I knew there was a time limit, I would have done it quicker.
侮らない。
怪しげな敵兵がいるぞ。撃ち取れ。
そこに。
We done it.
なんだあの騒ぎは。
分かったわ。分かったわ。
静まらぬか。開門。
よし、まんまと出てきたようだ。これで策の準備も少しは楽になるだろう。
おお、味方が火星に来てくれたか。
Oh, hold on.
分かったわ。
No, we're sending no back.
兵を進められる。これより各地の味方に加勢する。
Because he can catch up anyway.
戦、救援軍。
I'm coming.
敵将、この浅井長
There we
政が
go. Keep going. Keep attacking.
ではなかったか。
Hopefully no one.
それでこそ長政様だ
I hope I haven't messed up.
聞かせてもらう。
No, so that one's over there. That one's fine.
これはなんだか。
敵将、
That one's
浅井長
fine.
政が討ち取った。
仕留める。受けてみなさい。蝶の一部。侮らない。
Ah.
楽になりなさい。
聞かせていただこう。
There we go. So then there's going to be a massive fire, which is all going to be so cool.
分かった。
皆準備はよろしいか。 放ちなさい
There we go. So fire to all of the enemy bases. So basically that now means that we've actually won. We're going to win this now. And all of their morale's gone down.
こうなったら破れかぶれだ
And then
差し違えてやるわ
so if we send him down, then that's
来たな
Nakamasa down here.
ならば迎え撃つのみ
He's done. That's one gone. And Nakamasa's on the other one, and then
分かった
相手ではなかったか
then he's gone as well.
この浅い長政が討ち取った
ここは飛行かあるまい
And No's down here.
よし
And done.
信長
We've done it.
手を煩わせて面目ない構わん将軍が無事ならそれでいいこれで都も少しは静かになろう
Whew. That was quite a difficult battle when it came to objectives. So I don't think I've got all of the objectives.
まさか信長様に来ていただけるとは。いやー、本当に
我らだけでは危うい戦だった久秀殿があらかじめ信長殿に知らすこの戦一番の手柄は久秀だったよ
三好三人衆とは因縁の間柄常に気にかけておりましたゆえ奴らは過去の映画にすがるだけのクズこれでようやく掃除が叶いました
Compared to the last Samurai Warriors game, which is I think he got introduced in Samurai Warriors 4, he seemed to be quite a burden to Nobunaga. He was always, and then like he betrayed him because at first Nobunaga went and invaded his territory, took over his territory, and then he then employed him into his ranks. Matsunuga kept betraying him, kept not listening to his orders. Everything like that, but Nobunaga kept going and kept going and kept going and kept forgiving him and stuff like that, and he didn't understand why. And then in the end, it ended with the famous thing with the teapot, because he was a master of the tea ceremony, that he exploded and nearly killed Nobunaga Oda. So in this, it shows a different side to him. It shows a different side to the friend that they actually begun with a friendship. So yeah, odd.
で
We did miss some. I thought we did. We got a perfect death rank though. So we can't complain too much. No one up 2 levels. And Nagamasa, they could have gave that to me. Literally, look at that. That's like the minuscule thing to not get experience points. Oh, that's annoying. We're starting to get some red ranks as well. Some red skill gems as well now.
Nobunaga殿、遠くからよう駆けつけてくれた。私を大切にしてくれていること、この機にそなたを副将軍に推挙したいと思うが、
俺にそのような大役は似合いますまい。それよりも今日
そうか。世話をかけてすまぬな。
もったいなきお言葉。ではこれにて。
将軍様との謁見はもう終わり？随分と早く。
将軍と長話するいとまがあるならば、俺は機長と話していたいからな。
What I also don't get is, I thought Nobunaga didn't employ a shogun. I thought he just went straight for the capital and things like that, and then just took over as shogun as the main dynamo and shogun anyway. But clearly I was wrong. Clearly I don't know that much about the history of Nobunaga. Yeah, odd. But oh well.
嬉しい。 ねえ、外に出ない？
ああ、いいだろう。
After trying to kill him, No actually became quite lovable to Nobunaga. And Nobunaga to her.
綺麗。
ほう、この戦火を耐えたか。
この無垢もいつかは続けてしまうのかしら。
そうはさせない。
光秀
だろ。お前に先を越されるとはな。確かに犠牲なくして太平の世は築けんのやもしれん。だが支柱の希望を守り抜くには乱れし現世を打ち砕かねばならん。その先に太平がなれば無垢は無垢のままでいられよう。
それが天下一心なら、あなたが守り抜きたい希望って？
俺にとって大切な者たち、もちろん貴重、お前もだ。笑うからしくないと。
ああ、笑うね。とんだお笑い草だ。
美月
けどそれでこそ俺の親父だ。惚れ直したぜな、機長さん。もう
Who'd have believed what happened at Hanoji happened when you see them laughing and smiling like that? Weird, really. In case you didn't know as well, Nobunaga also had a nickname, which was the Demon King. In case you didn't know. Oh, it's getting real. It's getting real. And I missed some objectives and stuff, so there's so I need to go back and let's go back on that though. I might end this. I might do a Citadel mode, and then I might end this recording because I don't think I'll have enough time to actually complete a main battle. Use that, I'll say. So so we'll do one of the. So we'll do this one. So we'll do a Littler battle. Why not? Why not? I'm gonna be Nobunaga. I'm not really working on friendships here. What do you thought about that? I just thought about that. Why did it take so long? There we go. I don't know why it took so long. So we're gonna have Nobunaga, and we are going to have Michinari. We're gonna have the two OPs in this game. And I'm gonna change his sword to the Oduchi. If I'm honest, I feel like he was better with the Oduchi. If I'm honest, I feel like he was better. I feel like he was much better with the Oduchi. So we're going to have that back. And then obviously he's better with that. Have I actually upgraded into an S rank though? No, we're gonna keep that. Select troops, all looks good. So there's Kura. Here we go.
この地、やすやすとは渡さんぞ。ここは任せてくれ、信長殿。
Take them out. Oh my god. They are coming from all sides! Ow.
物資を運ぶぞ
And I've left the place completely defenseless. Let's hope he doesn't die. What would I do? Such a silly thing. Here. Have some of that.
この俺を
There
止
we
めよ
go.
うとて無駄よ
There we go. But yeah, but this is sit down mode, so it does get harder. You probably saw some of my original sit down modes in some of the other in some of the other let's plays. But yeah, this is sit down mode. So it gets harder and harder as time goes on. But that's what we like to see. We like it seeing getting harder. We like a bit of difficulty because if it was easy all the time, then it'll be a bit pants, really, if I'm honest. So it's always good to see it. It's always good to be challenged in games. Why is he going over
存分に
here?
相手をしてやろう
Complete the engineer setting for the play. I don't think I'm gonna reach. Oh yeah. Haha. Not getting muddy.
俺に任せて勢いは俺たちにあるようだ 刃を受けろ 刹那で終わる俺はまだ強くなれる俺の力の礎となる力を及ばすか
Keep attacking. Don't let them near.
刹那で終わる 見せてやる
Don't let them attack. Don't let them get near.
俺はまだ強くなれる刹那で終わる敵将切り伏せた刹那で終わる悔しいがここまでか刹那で終わる
There we go. Keep attacking.
刹那で終わる俺はまだ強くなれる刹那で終わる
Don't let them get near.
俺が
So if we send, who's that? John Paul.
承知した
So we send missionary over here. I think.
俺に
置いていっても
I
らお
think
う
that's a good
か
option. But for a minute, I might actually take out some of these
俺を止めようとて無駄よ
officers so they don't actually take over. I think.
敵将討ち取ったぞ
耐えきれん聞かせてもらう
勢いは俺たちにあるようだ
これの安寧のためお覚悟
No time for peace. What are you talking about, you crazy man?
刹那で終わる
We don't want peace, we want to keep fighting.
俺はまだ
So we want to do.
俺の力の
There
礎
we
となる
go.
ここまでなのですね
俺がや
And
る
then all we've got to do is defeat this guy. But as you can see, I've got a B rank, but I've defeated every single person.
敵 将
Work that out.
討ち取ったぞ
Apart from that,
バチバチ抜けるぜ
apart from that, small drums corpse, which I don't really understand how I still got a B rank.
何度で
It's
も
very
かかって
confusing
くる
to
が
me.
いい
So this does confuse me sometimes. I cleared all the objectives, and I got an A rank. So I don't really understand the logic behind it, but I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, that was a Citadel mode on a harder difficulty. So as you can see, you're in 2 different areas. They're attacking more, things like that. So
またいつでもどうぞああいらっしゃいご使用今日はいかがなさいますか
upgrade that there.
またいつでもどうぞ
It seems to have not been upgraded. But anyway, I'm going to cut this off now. So thank you all again for watching. Thank you for everyone that's liked. Thank you for everyone that's commented. Thank you for everyone that's subscribed. It's always good to hear from you as well. So comment, even inbox me on my Twitter page as well. If some of you are following me on there who have subscribed. Yeah, it's always and my Twitter is. I'll tell you what my Twitter is right now. My Twitter page is just Paul. There you go. Just Paul. And just type it Paul, and it's a picture of me and my brother on there, so you'll be able to find it. And it's at Paul18819447. So if you want to inbox me and tell me about if I'm doing something wrong, or if you want to see something else, then let me know. But yeah, so if you give me a like, give me a subscribe, and subscribe to my channel and comment and watch it as well, then it will do a lot to buff the viewing things and everything like that. So again, thank you all for watching, thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you liked the gameplay. Until next time. So I'm going to be doing another video, but I won't be talking on that one. I'm just going to be doing just gameplay video, gameplay footage and stuff like that. So yeah, until next time, everyone. See you soon. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. In England, it's a bit wet and cold, but not cold, but it's a bit wet and muggy and things like that. But yeah. But wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And speak to you all soon. Take care, guys.